Nicola Sturgeon has been criticised for having no idea about the economic implications of an independent Scotland. Scotland's First Minister sat down for an interview with Channel 4 News on Friday. Ms. Sturgeon was left flustered after journalist Kieran Jenkins confronted her on the huge economic cost of Scottish independence from the UK. The SNP leader admitted that the SNP's economic forecasts were completely out of date, according to Mr. Jenkins. Jamie Halcrow-Johnston, Scottish Tory MSP, took to Twitter after the interview to blast the shameless SNP. He wrote, "This is staggering. Nicola Sturgeon is pushing independence despite having no idea of the economic implications. The SNP just don't care how it might impact on your job or household income. What a bunch of shameless, reckless chancers." Earlier this week, Ms. Sturgeon promised to provide a transformational increase in NHS funding if the SNP wins the election next month. While unveiling her party's manifesto on Thursday, the First Minister repeated her call for a Scottish independence referendum to be held in the next parliamentary term. Channel 4 News' Mr. Jenkins explained that Ms. Sturgeon wants this election to be the gateway to independence. He added, "But, when we asked her about the economics behind it and she told us the figures behind the SNP's own economics report, the Growth Commission, from just 3 years ago are now completely out of date." During the interview, Mr. Jenkins asked the SNP leader, "Have you conducted an analysis of the economic consequences of independence?" Ms. Sturgeon said, "When we put the choice of independence in the form of a referendum, we will do the analysis at that point and let Scottish people decide." The journalist replied, "Well, experts from the LSE have done some detailed research and they estimate that trade costs between Scotland and the rest of the UK would rise by 15% after independence in an optimistic scenario and by 30% in a pessimistic scenario." The First Minister said the analysis was a very, very narrowly based assessment and it didn't take into account the wider benefits of independence to Scotland's economy. However, Mr. Jenkins hit back, "But you don't have your own costs. If you are going to undermine theirs, you should have done the maths yourself. Has nobody ever said to you, frankly, Ms. Sturgeon, candidly, I wish we had this information about what independence might mean for Scotland's economy? Because, I hear that a lot." Ms. Sturgeon claimed that voters will have the detailed figures and the vision for Scotland prior to the referendum vote, but just not now.